Welcome again to another edition of our tutorials of Mendeley Reference Manager. We'll be looking at searching for keywords featuring works by authors, then exporting Microsoft Word processor documents without Mendeley fields. And before we do that, I would like us to quickly do a recap on the different formatting styles. Then we'll go to searching for missing citations and etc. etc. Now, again, this is our Mendeley desktop, and this is my library. We're working with entrepreneurial financing, and this is the folder we are using for this exercise. I said earlier that if you want to check or change the format, the reference format, what you need to do is to click on the View tab, come to Citation Style, then choose the citation style you want. For example, if you want to change this citation style to Harper, you click on Harper. You can see changed automatically. Now, if you want to change it to MLA, click on MLA, auto date, change automatically. Now, if you want to change it to Harvard again, look at Harvard. You can see the difference. These are the different citation styles. And you can also set up a custom. You can also set up a custom style. Well, you can get more styles, search and bring in more styles. These are different styles based on journal. These are installed styles. So there are different styles, installed styles, Vancouver, Harvard, Journal of Marketing, etc. So this is for the different styles. All right. Now, if you want to search for missing citations, at times there are times as researcher, as you do your research, as you will bring in ideas from different people, there are chances that you likely have primary references that you did not have the actual paper. Probably in the process of referencing, you lifted some other first time reference from other work, or you reference an idea, a point, but you don't have the work in your desktop. So how do you search for such things? For instance, within this body of literature, with this body of PDF documents, you can search for any author. Let me see if I type MS. MS. Another way of looking at it is you can come to all documents, for instance, and search for. Let me say, for instance, that usually this author Nonali 1979. That would that is frequently cited whenever you're reporting Crowback Alpha. If you want to find any reference by Nonali, you type Nonali, it brings out Nonali 1978, Nonali by 1999. So this is not Nonali 1978. So you can go here, bring the citation, and paste in your work. And this is how you bring in citations that you didn't reference primarily from your work, that you didn't reference primarily in your work into a current paper you're working on. What you just need to do, go to your library, go to all documents, type in the name of the author. It brings out papers that have cited the author. Just look for the ones that is relevant to what you're doing. Open the work, go to the reference, copy it, then paste in your current paper. That's for searching for missing citation. Now you can also do what we call keyword search using for that you need to clear what you have just searched. You can also do keyword search using your Mendeley desktop. The essence of doing keyword search is at times when you are developing a paper, there are some keywords, especially in under literature review, there are some keywords that you might want to develop. For instance, let me say let me use a unique word. Let me say servitization. Now let me say I want to develop a subsection in my literature review titled servitization. Now if I type in this keyword on my search bar, it's going to show me papers with this keyword in them. If you scroll through the results, you will see different papers, some of them with servitization in their topic, some of them with servitization in the body of work. Now, this underscores the essence of having the abstracts included in the metadata because it will help it to throw up the result faster, relevant result faster. So that's for searching for keywords. Searching for keywords. Another thing you can do is to filter by author. Filter by author. Okay, the other time we saw right tracer. So let's look for right tracer. So financing under entrepreneurial financing. So Fraser Stewart. Okay, this is Fraser, right? It was I think it's Fraser, right? Yeah, Fraser. Like Claire Fraser. This is Fraser. Then Wright, Mike Wright. So if you filter by author, just look for the author name. Scroll through the list of author. Click on the name of the author. It will show you every paper. That's to just bring us and select basically papers that the authors authored. I mean, every paper, every article authored by this particular author, either as a single author or as a co-author, to throw it up in your desktop so you can easily choose and open and read whatever paper you are looking for. Then finally, which is the final part of our tutorial. Now, this is the final part of our tutorial. Now, for every document, every Microsoft document you open and use to process your paper, that's to type your paper, and you have the Mendeley desktop, that's Mendeley plugin in the Microsoft Word application, Mendeley site or metrics. When you have the plugin, it means that this paper will have the Mendeley field. Like you can see, these references are highlighted. Anytime you click on it, it automatically highlight. This highlight is by default highlight, including the index citation is highlighted. And the implication is that if you want to now um, sort your reference list, or you want to sort your reference list so that the references that were not from originally from your Mendeley desktop will sort according with other works that you cited. If you want to sort such papers, such works, uh, if you have this Mendeley field in the paper, you can't do the sorting. Okay, let me show you. Now, with this now, let's try and sort. This is A to Z. You can see you can sort. What cannot sort field selection. So the only way you can do that is you have to copy. One is you have to copy this selection, copy the citations, control, no, either control C or control X. That's control S is I'm cutting. Then you paste with this option, keep text only option. Boom. So you have formatted the text by removing the field. So if you want to format this now, just highlight, come to this, then you can now sort. You can see it's not showing that. So let me show you another way. Another place you need to do that copy and paste or cut and paste this index. So this is just one way of removing the Mendeley field from your paper, because without removing the Mendeley field, the formatting makes it difficult for your Word document to work in other applications, work with other applications. Like if you want to perform some functions, it becomes difficult to perform those functions, like the one I showed you, trying to sort your reference list. You may not be able to sort your reference list if you have those fields in the work. So the best bet is to remove the field. And one of the ways to remove the field is you copy and paste text only. So with this, you can see the field is no longer there. The field is no longer there. And another advantage of removing that field is that if you are doing word count without the reference list, if you are doing word count without the reference list, and this thing is not the Mendeley highlights or the Mendeley field is not formatted out of it, the word count will count this author. Let me say this is those are 2005, and it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3 words. You can see it's counting is 145 for 445. This one is how many words? 17 of 145. This one is how many? 2 of 145. Then this one is how many? 145 of 145. You can see. So what is trying to tell me that this one is 30 of 145. So only this one is 31 of 145. So the best is cut, then paste it without the Mendeley field so that you can actually get your word count accurately. So you can see 35 of 145. So these are the advantages of removing those Mendeley fields from the body of the work. Another way of doing it is by exporting. If you export this document, just come to export as, you know, come to without Mendeley field. You click export. Please save the document for. So once you save it, yes. Temporary financing, you choose, let me choose documents as Mendeley document. So this one now is without the Mendeley field. This one now is without the Mendeley field. So with that, now we have completed our tutorials on getting started and using Mendeley Reference Manager. Once again, I want to encourage you to please like this video, share this video, drop comments, make your requests. Is an open source video. You can access it anytime, and I hope subsequently I will drop more videos on other tutorials. Thank you.